Hola, mi gente. Welcome to episode 1 of Mom Sin Filtro podcast. Finally,
Jump roll.
So
I felt like
exciting.
this day was never going to come. We all got sick. This was supposed to happen like a week ago, but it's finally here. Guys, I am Jessica. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have Gladys with me and January. I am excited to be starting this. So we have decided to get together and start a podcast, right? Go ahead, girls. I don't want to be doing all the talking.
And honestly, just kind of come together and talk about the ups and downs that we all freaking experience. You know, that's something that we all relate to, whether you're a girl mom or boy mom. It's just the struggles. You know, it's just a lot that goes in with being just a mom. So we're gonna talk about a few things like that and just kind of talk about the differences. And Janeri,
Sharing our feelings and the overwhelming and things that people don't really talk about. You know, things that happen behind the scenes, being a mom, no matter what gender you have.
amen.
Yes. So this topic is boy mom versus girl mom. The best mom, right? So
Which
I'm
is
the girl
better?
mom.
Which
I'm the
is
girl mom,
better?
right? Right. I am Jessica. I am originally from the Bronx. I am a mom of one beautiful girl. She is 5 years old. So let me tell you guys, I wasn't the mom, or should I say the girl, the woman that looked towards having a kid. Like I didn't really want a kid. I didn't wish for one. My friends all had kids young, and I never like if it happened, it was okay. I didn't like really care for it. But when I came out pregnant, which was a big surprise, I was excited, right? And I knew that I wanted a girl. Having a boy was not a thought. I was like, no, I don't want to clean a little baby. I don't want to get peed on. It's not an option. Like I don't want it. And in my heart, I felt that it was a girl. So when I found out it was a girl, I was excited, and I was just like, I knew her. Like I knew her. And it's been amazing. So did you guys want what you guys have? How do you feel about this boy mom versus girl mom?
Oh, that's so in my situation, my name is Gladys, guys. I'm originally from the Bronx, relocated to New Jersey after an unfortunate situation. And I lost my mom, so I moved out here. And I didn't think that kids were for me. I was like, all right, if it happened, it happened. It was just like I took what I'm the type of person that take whatever life gives me. You know, so when I met my husband and got pregnant, we had experienced a miscarriage first, which I was like devastated for. So my son now, I'm a mom of one boy. His my little baby. I am definitely a boy mom. I was made to be a boy mom. God gives you what you're supposed to
How are
have.
you made to boy? No, made to be a boy
Listen,
mom?
I'll tell you, I'll tell you, I'll tell you that because for me, um, I had gender disappointment. I really thought he was going to be a girl because I was driving home from work. I lost my mom and I was just rubbing my belly, randomly driving home. And I was like, what? I wonder where you're going to be. I passed literally a sign that says my mom's name. And mind you, I drive through the street nonstop. I literally going home from work. I always drove the street, never noticed that street. And that day I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be a girl, it's gonna be a girl. And then when I found out he was a boy, I cried. But anyways, I said I was supposed to be a boy mom because I love being rough with him. I love being that he's just, oh my God, I don't know, like for a girl, I'm like, I'll have to be
It
more
makes sense.
delicate.
Tú eres media bruta.
Exactly. I'm rough. Like I'm a rough
Yeah, it makes
person.
sense.
Yeah.
So for me, I love the fact, and I'm into football, and I'm into those sports. Like my husband and I have like Sunday football all the time. Like Sundays is for football in our house. Like it's big. So I love that I can be like that with him. Like that's me. I'm like, oh yes, Poppy, yeah. When he throws the ball, I'm like yes. Like so, it wasn't originally what I wanted, but it is what I'm like grateful for. And it's been crazy. That pee on you, you were right.
Oh
It
yeah.
happened.
It
And
definitely
you had it
happened.
twice.
That's
Janeri has it
disgusting.
twice.
That's disgusting. And if you have your mouth, that's
You gotta
disgusting.
make sure
You
you
gotta,
quick.
yeah. Janeri, right? You have 2 boys. Look at that.
Yes. So hey guys, my name is Janeri. I'm a mom of 2 boys. I have 2 boys and they're 18 months apart. So I had them back to back. So I wanted to be a mom. Like that was, I wanted to be a mom desde chiquita since I was little. But unfortunately I found out at 14, super young, I couldn't have kids, and I want to do quotation marks on it. I couldn't have kids. It was going to be super hard for me to have kids because I didn't have X amount of eggs. I barely got my period, blah, blah, blah. So I kind of scratched that, but I was always surrounded by kids. My mom had a daycare. My mom was a foster mom. So I was always surrounded by babies and kids. Gender,
You would think the opposite, not to cut you off, but I would be harta of kids. I would be like,
Yeah.
I love them. I love, especially when they're little, like that was
Oh, that is the
mostly
best part.
the little kids. So gender, I didn't really care for. Me and my younger sister were 14 years apart. So it's like, you know, I had a girl growing up, basically. So my first, like, I wanted a boy, but I really didn't care for him. My mom wanted me to be a boy. So I kind of want to give her, you know, I wanted to give her grandson, her boy. So when I found out I was pregnant, which was like, what the heck? Like I took like 10 tests. I was like, I need blood work because they told me I couldn't have kids. So what's up? Is this fake? Like, so when I found out I was pregnant, I wanted a boy, mostly because of my mom. We also had my foster brother, Eric, which touched our heart. You know, he was with us for 2 years, and losing him was like a big thing with my mom, right? So I wanted a little curly hair boy to remind us of him. So yeah, I love being a boy mom. I love the drama because we get it with boys too.
Oh my
boys
God.
are super dramatic, they're super sensitive, and I allow them to cry it out. I allow them to show their feelings, right? Because just because they're boys, that doesn't mean anything. With Josiah, which he's 18 months young, they're 18 months apart. With Josiah, I kind of wanted another boy because I'm like, you know, they're gonna be super close in age. Like, how cool would that be? And I knew Josiah was a boy. When I was pregnant, I was like, it's for sure a boy. Like when we found out, I was like, I know it. And I love it. I love it. We're surrounded by girls. Like I have like so many sisters.
was
So
the
having them
balance.
too, it balances out. My mom, she completely forgot about me. Ella no tiene muchachos. Now she only has boys. And I love it. Like I get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I love my Alexa. It's like, you know what? It's a love-hate relationship because it's like a mini version of me. And I continuously ask myself, like, am I that annoying? And she's always in competition with me. She's like, oh, I have longer hair than you. Oh, I'm more beautiful than you. And I'm just like,
girl. I get that with AJ too. He has my personality. He'll tell me, mommy, my boys have long hair. So you'll be like, mommy, look at my, like, I love their hair. Like, it's super long. He'll tell me that. And he'll tell my sister, my hair is longer than yours. Like, it's, you know.
Listen,
you get it both too.
I always say, I'm like, I'm thankful that I have a boy because I'm like, I am more of like, I'm a bitch. I know it. I am like, it's even in my face. But I'm like, I wouldn't want to have a girl with my attitude because I'm gonna want to beat her ass all the time. Like, I'm yo. And then I think about how I was as a girl, and I'm like, damn, yo, I would rather have a boy.
That's my problem. See, I had my first kiss in the cheek was at like kindergarten. I remember his name was Felix. Felix Santiago. I will never forget. If you listening, don't hear me, right? And then my first real kiss was at 11.
Diablo,
and then, you know, yeah. So I don't want to let. I don't want her to follow my footsteps. I do not want to.
That's what I mean, girl. Because this mama.
So I'm super
That's
glad I
something.
don't have to have the period talk. I don't have to deal
So you
with
know what?
periods.
Yeah, you see, I don't have to have that.
So you know what? It may be
Okay.
better to be a boy mom because you don't have to worry about those type of stresses. Well, no, because they can have babies all over the damn place.
And that's one thing I do not like. I would want my son to be very respectful because I'm
Oh, yeah.
like, first of all, I am not raising an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
see, if I had a
I'm
boy,
not
it
raising
would
a
be
mujeriego
different.
because
No,
you're
no.
not bringing. And that's another thing. I'm gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know if this is right to say, but I'm gonna probably embarrass Kate. I'm like, yo, we're not having that here. You better get the hell out. With esto no es un hotel, first of all.
Yeah,
See?
no.
And if it was
If I
one of
had a
the,
boy, I would be like, boy, do what you
Nah.
gotta do. Just
So-
strap it up.
I'm teaching my
No,
boys to know how to
haga
cook.
lo que tú quieras hacer, whatever the case may be, but I don't want nobody knocking on my door because I'm gonna tell her, like, mamita, listen, I changed those diapers and I know what you're working with. It ain't much, so please don't knock my door.
Don't do that. Oh my God.
Because I'm sorry, respect my house. You do what you want, but don't have people knocking on my door, these women, and because you're gonna respect a girl.
So
I'm not
my
having
rule,
that.
my
Not
rule
having
is gonna
that.
be if you're not planning to have kids with her and like having a serious relationship
wanna
with
meet
her,
her.
I don't want to meet her. I don't want to meet X amount of
Oh,
girls.
yeah, too
Nope.
serious.
I know I don't want to because I don't want to
No.
get attached. I don't want to get attached to one girl and then he breaks up
Well,
with her and I have
yeah.
to start all over.
No, I don't want
Yeah,
this
thank
girl
God
to
I'm
be
a
like,
girl
I'm not your
mom. I don't gotta
listen,
deal
no,
with.
no. The reason I was
Well,
a
I
girl
guess, yeah, I don't want
you
Alexa
bring
to
to
bring
your
nobody
mom.
home.
Exactly. Like I was a girl that you bring home, don't get me wrong. But how does it look that I'm getting introduced to all these girls? Like, oh my God, yeah, I met your
What's her
mother, so
name?
what are we? No, well,
And let me
actually, I
tell
was
you,
that girl.
Josiah, he's
So,
gonna be my
That's how I
favorite.
got Kevin. Thank you very much.
yeah.
I met his mom, and I was like, what are we? But this is what I mean. Like, I don't want to mean.
You-
Like, no.
Yeah.
I want
I
a
don't
me.
want
I want a
Alexa.
me.
I'm
And that's
I
a
don't want
boy,
Alexa to
man.
be focused. I don't want her to be focused on boys at all until she's like 30. I want her to be that
Diablo.
independent. Yo, I'm dead serious. I want her to be independent, focused on like making money, buying houses, buying vacation homes.
Yeah, I didn't
And
get married till I
then-
was 30, and I didn't have my first kid till I was 30. So listen, you're preaching to the choir. I wanted to enjoy myself. I wanted to have my fun. I
Yeah.
wanted to, before I settled down, I wanted to make sure that I had what I needed to get out of my system. So then when I have my life, what I have now, like, my boy and just having my family, that was just something that, like, good for
Yeah.
you to having her like that, because let her find her way. You know what I mean? Let her enjoy herself, because that's one thing I am so thankful for, that I had them when I did, in my life.
Me and Angel, we had 8 years to ourselves. So when we got AJ, we already traveled, we had fun, we knew each other to the point
It's
that
just
all right,
a
we're
little
gonna
bit
start a family.
easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's less of a struggle that way. All right, so I guess we made a decision. Girl mom it is, right?
So my biggest concern
Um,
with being a boy mom is grandkids, right? I was told, can you believe I was told that I was not gonna be a real grandmother?
when you told me that, I was like, oh wait,
We're gonna
I
be
never
dad's
thought of
side
it
of the
like
family. Like I'm gonna be dad's side of the family. I did not take that into
What do you
consideration.
mean?
Dad's side of the family. So when my boys get married and they have kids, when they go see dad's side, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be dad's side.
You know how, okay,
My
because
boys are
that
gonna
the
be the
mom
dad.
of the
Okay, I get it.
yeah, the mom of the kids is always gonna be with her mom and her family. So you're gonna
Yeah.
be that outside family. But
And
you see,
like
for
I have
me, I don't have that issue.
You could
because,
fix that rope easy. Just get rid of Angel. No, I'm just kidding.
See, I have a great relationship with my mother-in-law. Like my mother-in-law,
Me
they
too.
were
So do
they
I.
were in the room when I was giving birth, and I was okay with that. Like they were always there when I needed them. I would have the boys with both their grandmothers. There wasn't one is better than the other.
Yeah.
That's my biggest concern, that their future wives, go to their mom instead of relying on me as well. That's like my
Listen,
biggest.
find you and me. Because my mother-in-law loves the fact, it is, as you guys know, I don't have family on my side. The only person I really had was my mom. and I have two brothers that one lives far away from me and the other one, unfortunately, that's another situation. Anyways, um, so it's like I don't really have much family. The only person I have was my mom. So when she passed away, I pretty much just like enwrapped myself into my husband's family, thankfully. And I have one of the best relationships with my mother-in-law. I mean, she'll bring me lunch, we'll go out to lunch. Like, is she, I mean, love. And she's a boy mom herself. She has two boys, my husband and his brother. So it's like it's supposed to happen. The current name was supposed to live on. Um but I'm so thankful because she tells me like, listen, this is what I went through, and I love that I can have that bond with her too because we're relatable with boy moms, and I'm like, if I was to have a second boy, I wouldn't be objected to it. Like, okay, ideally, you always want the boy and a girl because then you have the balance. But I'm like, I would not be heartbroken if I get another boy because honestly, I love being a boy mom. I love the sports and I love the activities.
Two boys.
I love it.
I
You know
love
how
it.
bad I
And you
am
know
when
what that
they
is? You
have
can
two
always be
boys? Nobody's
protected. You
gonna
can
mess with
always
me.
be protected. Exactly.
Wait,
Nobody's gonna
so
mess
let
with
me
me.
ask you a question, January. So your boys are 18 months apart. That means at one point in your life they both had diapers.
Yeah,
That means you was getting peed on
right.
double.
Yeah, but I became
No,
a
pero tú eres
I had to do it
masoquista.
fast. Yo soy masoquista.
Tú eres masoquista. I gotta ask. You that R. Kelly type, huh?
Oye, yeah, when I gave birth to Josiah, AJ was
Mira, she
17
said yeah.
months. 17 months
People,
when
we
I
do
gave
not
birth.
condone R. Kelly. Okay, just
No.
putting that disclaimer out there.
Yeah, they were both in diapers. And you know what? The good thing of having them back to back is that Josiah learned everything quick. Like he learned things faster because AJ was doing it.
Just pull this shit on myself.
So like potty training, Josiah got the hint when AJ was doing it, and it was easier. Like it was easy. Got it done.
See, I've gotten peed on. I've gotten pooped on. The worst is, oh my God, last night, Kason freaking peed in my room.
Oh, and the playing with their pee-pee? Oh,
all the time. Oh my God, that's the worst. Honestly,
stop touching it.
No.
Stop. That's a boy con. Like, that's a boy mom con.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Constantly,
this
like,
kid, siempre, like, so we have a nighttime routine with him. So, and I always like have him still wrapped in his little towel, whatever, under the quilt with me, and we'll watch like Paw Patrol or Bubble Guppies or whatever. I can see his hand moving one time, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing? I'm like,
at one?
Yeah.
Girl, he goes like this, and I see you standing up, and I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it.
At one?
Oh, so
they just play with it, and it's a muscle, so it just automatically does that. It reacts to whatever.
But at one?
I didn't
know that.
That's... Josiah wears sweatpants, and you can see the print. And I'm like, puppy, like, stop it.
Yo.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, Alexa was curious for a second too, though. When she was around, I would say 3, but she was always touching herself. And I'm like, girl, you mad freaky. Like, go hello easy. And she would stay touching herself. And I'm like, no, you didn't get that from me. Like, you on another level. But it was constant. Like, at one point, I'm just like, who she's watching? Like,
I think that's just like a regular, like, finding their body and like,
it's just that's finally them discovering, the curiosity and them discovering, So, but I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, this kid. And then just the peeing, like, he cannot be in a diaper, out of a diaper for too long because este mea donde quiera.
But let me tell you, I prefer the diaper because you know how many times I clean that toilet a day?
No, because they don't pee straight. You see?
They get
officially
everywhere.
Caso cerrado, girl mom all the way. You heard? I'm making my next tea because se me está acabando.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at me too. I'm like down to the water.
All jokes aside, guys, whether you are a boy mom or a girl mom, just being a parent is a blessing. Like, I know this is a topic that we wanted to kickstart our season with, right? But it's honestly to introduce ourselves, letting you guys know what we are about, because we're a woman, of course, first, but we are moms. And whether you're a girl mom or a boy mom, it's taught you how to be different, and it's a
Seriously.
blessing. And I'm grateful to be a girl mom, thank
I'm
God I'm
grateful
not a
to be
boy
a
mom,
mom.
but exactly. It's a blessing being a mom. So thank you guys for tuning in into episode number 1,
One.
right? And if
So
you're on and you're not even a parent, thank you so much for
So
the
much for
support, right?
listening. Thank you.
Right. We're gonna definitely bring topics for you to be able to take notes on, motivation, inspiration, and you can definitely learn something from us. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, man. Go, Janae.
don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what topics you want us to talk about.
Yeah. So since Christmas is coming up, ugh, I'm already over it. It hasn't even come. Ya yo te cansada, and I can't
Hasn't
imagine
even-
you guys with the damn outfit, whatever. That's
I need
like
to
something
finish my
else.
shopping.
So since Christmas is coming up, we're gonna have the conversation because my little one is only 15 months, so I'm gonna have to get the talk with him sooner or later when he gets older. And is Santa real? So that's a
I
topic
tell
we're
Lex
gonna
all the
actually.
time. He's real
Yeah?
fake.
So that's gonna be something that we're gonna actually talk about like next week, because it's gonna be exciting. Just because I'm gonna take some notes myself, because they're already at the stage where they are there. They're almost having that talk almost, right? When do you really
Yeah.
say that?
I don't want to.
Well, let us know, guys. Like, let us know. Are you that parent that believes in Santa, or do you not? Do you go the other route, right? Do you let them know, no, I'm the one working hard. I buy the gifts, right? Or do you let them have that imagination? You believe in Santa. You have that tradition, and how do you go about it? And at what age do you feel you should be having that talk? Like, no, it's really me holding dear. So let us know.
Oh, it's a nervous
Yeah,
talk.
it's exciting.
Right. But I'm excited. And don't forget, you can comment on YouTube. We're gonna be on YouTube. Feel free to share and follow us also on Instagram. But thank you again, guys. It's been my pleasure. We're all so nervous, but it went
Excited.
smooth, right?
This was pretty good.
All right. See ya next week.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Guys.